Last episode, we got invaded by mice at South Lefroy. No joke, they were everywhere. If you haven't seen that one yet, make sure you check it out after this episode. Between fighting off the taxman, chasing a few fish, and spotting a heap of whales, the marine life, it was a wild few days. But this time, we're moving to North Lefroy. We head out for another tinny mission, jump in for a spearfish and a bit of cray hunting, and make the most of our last few days on the Ningaloo Coast. So stick around, let's see if we manage to land anything worth keeping. So we're all packed up, hooked up. We're just about to move from sites 25 and over to site 7 to North Lefroy. So it's a bit of a bummer having to chop and change sites. There's so many sites here that's been available since we've been here, but yeah, they're booked out, so it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, so ready to go. So I've left the tinny up the road there in front of James' house, his backyard. So we'll come get that later on and just park up the back of ours. We've got a beachfront camp at North Lefroy there. So we'll worry about the tinny later tonight. Should be a bit less blowy, and then tomorrow should be good for the boat. So we'll definitely be getting out there. So we're just on Ningaloo Creek Road from South Lefroy to North Lefroy. It's about a 20-minute drive from south to north, 10 minutes to go. Be a slow 10 minutes, slow 5.5 k's to camp. The corrugations are pretty bad. Just take it easy.
Where to begin, because it seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight, I'm just gonna let this one ride. You know what I mean? One unique, one special.
Just arrived at our campsite, so this is campsite number 7 at North Lefroy, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I might have stuffed up when Vic was doing the bookings a couple months ago. We had actually 4 nights at this spot, but not, and me being me, I didn't know how nice it would have been, and I got it to cancel a couple nights. But big regret now, because now I'm gonna miss out on this paradise. But this is a good spot here. So we're all unhooked here, and the water's a few meters away. So my tinny's still at South Lefroy, so we're going to get that brought over shortly. And this is our backyard. $1 million view. How bloody good. So we're all set up at North Lefroy here, and we do have the tinny here. Look at that, in the backyard. $1 million views. Massive thanks to James Renee from Dolls on the Move. Got the tinny over here from South Lefroy, so it's super handy. But now we can enjoy a nice platter that Vic just made. And look at that view. That's honestly $1 million views right there. For
we'll get sick of that one.
$20 a night. So you can have $1 million view for $20 a night. So how good is this? Here it is.
Guess I lost it.
Maybe. Oh no, you still got it? Keep on, keep winding. You got some fried in it?
It's yellow.
Oh yeah, little yellow baby fish.
Oh, it's a little
Lift it up, get in the boat, let's have a look.
Spangle Emperor or
Little emperor?
emperor of some sort.
Yeah, well done. First fish of the day. How good is this sunset at North Lefroy? How bloody good. So I just got back from a dive with Dan, so we just shot out to a couple drops here. I was unlucky, but Dan got himself a cray for dinner and for the family. But tomorrow I'm definitely going to get out there. I want to get something, we're going to make a surf and turf happen. So we're going to try and get us a cray, but it's pretty good. How good is North Lefroy? I feel like the sunsets are better on this side than South Lefroy. How good. So we're just going out to give it one last crack before the tinny gets back on the roof. What do you reckon?
We've got to catch something today, something edible.
So we're gonna, the weather, it is a bit blow at the moment, but it should be dying down in a couple of hours. So we're gonna go out for a quick trawl, and hopefully, if no luck out there, we'll try back in the bay for maybe a cray this afternoon. So the weather just turned out of nowhere, and so we're gonna head back in. But it just changes so quickly here. Back to the van, and that was bloody hairy. Quite right.
I think we need a bigger boat.
I'm gonna agree on her on that one. We definitely need a bigger boat, but we're drenched head to toe. Yeah, look how flat it looks from here. It looks nice and flat when we're at camp, and the minute you get out a little bit, it just changes, just like that. It was a little bit chopped getting out, but once we got out, the wind just turned, and I don't know, it's hard to explain, just complete different world.
I thought we were in a washing machine yesterday, but today was like next level
Chopping
washing
machine.
machine.
Oh, I don't mind a bit of swell, but it's when the swell mixes with the chop with different currents and the tide's still coming in, the wind's going one way. Yeah, it's pretty hectic. The head of North and back into South Lefroy. The water is so much better, it's so much clearer at South Lefroy. It is unreal. South Lefroy is probably one of the best spots for your boating and like snorkeling on the Ningaloo Coast, in my opinion anyway. You can't compare it here, it's unreal. Oh, my cray. That's good. You got to have real time. It's our second last night here at North Lefroy, so we're just out on the boat again, trying for some squid this morning. How are we going? No luck yet. But we got out here nice and early. It's a lot calmer today than yesterday, so the plan is enjoy the coffee out in the water, try for some squid, go back to camp, move our van a couple sites up the road, and get out probably past the back there later this afternoon. But we'll see how we go. Just take it in as we go. We're all hooked up, just about to move from site 7 to 22 at North Lefroy. So here for one extra night, and we're going to tee up again with James and the family from the hotels, and then we're going to punch out there after lunch. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the weather stays this good until we unhooked. And so I've just taken the boat down the road and just left the boat ramp there, moored up, and once we unhooked and set up camp there, to walk down to the boat and continue our day. But it is a bit annoying with the moving day because you lose sort of half your day, but it's all part of it, especially when you want these bookings on the Ningaloo Coast. So here it is. So I'm just going to fly the drone to see if our campsite's available, because it's a bit of a walk. So, and we just went for a drive not long ago and they were still there, so going to fly the drone and have a look.
That was my idea.
No.
Yes.
It's a fair distance, eh? Well, our boat's still there. on a quick brekkie and the race is on because apparently the wind's picking up this afternoon. So we've got bacon, eggs, sausages, Vic's inside making us some banana smoothies before the bananas go off. And then we're going to get out there. But yeah, it's a mad rush this morning. Just there, one right there. I think they dived. Huh? 20 meters. Oh,
It's like 7.
You going?
Yeah, still going.
Can you feel me, mate?
I think he might be mating, eh? It's a lot of flaps. Whoa, he's still going.
He's still flapping. That is far out. As long as he does his flapping over there, it doesn't come this way.
Again.
So how do you fish and mind your own business and you've got a bit of flapping action over there with 2 whales going at it. He's doing backflips and everything out of the water, like a rabbit. Oh, there's one just there. Pretty close. Oh.
They're over here now. Jesus.
Can't see him.
Not big, but I see.
Try to get it to the boat and we'll have a look. Can't see any colour yet. Oh.
Emperor?
Maybe. Well done. At least you got something. So probably our last day fishing here at North Lefroy, out in the Ningaloo Reef. No, like we've been here all week and been unlucky. Everyone else around us, a few boys catching fish and that. But I guess that's all part of the fun.
Oh, we didn't catch fish, they're just too small.
Too small. That is true. We are catching them, but they're not big enough to be dinner worthy. But the fish finder's going off, buzzing away. But we're just out here, just going off the swell.
Chuck.
Nah, I'm not ready to chuck. The Vic's about to chuck. Is there a shark around here, is there?
Actually,
What?
they're just in the shallows.
Oh yeah.
It's like a school of emperors by the looks
Let's
of
chuck the GoPro and see what's down there. Don't know if you see much down there, but there's about a score of fish, so we'll see what it is. Howdy. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing that now for you. For a week and nothing. Yeah. Plenty of sharks, like the first couple of days there were sharks and that. Yeah. But absolute nothing, eh?
Right in the entrance.
Yeah, I went for a dive yesterday and I was in the water for 4 hours, nothing.
Do you have a fishing licence on board?
I do, yeah. Oh, it's on I've got to get my phone out.
That's alright.
My emails.
Take your time. Pretty much the sanctuaries where you can and
Yeah,
can't
we've got the,
fish, can
this
and
and that.
can't spear. And,
Yeah,
West
West Recce.
yeah, Wreckfish West. Yeah.
November 2 POV. Away from the sounder. Keep this away from
Where
the
we're at Big
sounder.
Lagoon.
Imagine.
You recording?
It's recording. Oh,
Right, we're the beyond the fisheries.
hold on to this one.
Record?
Yeah, we're recording. Oh, far out.
Oh, he's come off, bastard.
Oh no, that was a good pull, good fight.
Oh, he took the bait too. Let's go.
Let's go. Rigging up again?
Yeah. So we just made it back in the bay. Still got a fair while to go, a few hundred meters anyway, and we're running out of unleaded. So just gonna give it a little pump every now and then, but she don't sound too good. We're very lucky that didn't happen out there. I was been stranded. Hopefully make it back though, because it's still use the paddles and it'll still be a long swim if we have to. I'm just getting a little pump by hand. Still feels like there's like a few litres in there, but doesn't like it. We'll see how we go anyway. We'll assess it when we get back to camp. Don't know what the go is here. Can we see the car? Because I don't want to go further than I don't have to. There's a boat ramp.
Time for the tinny to go back on the roof. So this is probably the last time we're going to use it in WA for this trip, which is a little bit sad. But hopefully we'll get it down when we're closer to Queensland and on the east coast. So
Might have to come back a bit more.
a little bit more. Am I on the control?
Yeah, you got the control, and I'm trying to straighten this up.
Alright.
Yeah. The right one.
Which way?
There you go, in the right one. You go. Pretty much just finished packing everything up, so it's good timing. The sun's going down now. Look at that, halloumi.
As a little appetizer, afternoon appetizer before dinner.
But yeah, what a hectic day it was. But boat's all up on the roof, everything's packed away and cleaned. I just want to put one more strap on there and that's done. But and then we're hitting the road tomorrow, an hour drive to Osprey Bay for 2 nights. So just a bit of relaxing, reset. But yeah, let's get into this.
Chicken?
Do you cheese halloumi?
Cheers the halloumi? Cheers.
Cheers. That's nice. Probably that time of the afternoon. Oh, look at that sunset. Not bad. So this is our last day at North Lefroy. Then tomorrow morning we'll be heading to Osprey Bay for 2 nights, and after that Bullaroa Station for 2 nights, back into Exmouth for a caravan service, and then we'll punching it west to Karajini National Park, and then punching it back on the coast up north up to Broome. And Mum's actually flying in for a week, so exciting. Looking forward to her pancakes. So we're just at a site at North Lefroy, and it's massive. You feel like 20 vans here.
Site 20?
Yeah, site 20 at North Lefroy. If you got a big convoy of vans, you can all fit in here. But yeah, sun's going down. They weren't lying about that wind this afternoon, so I'm glad the weather was right for one of the days we're here. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's a wrap on our time here at North Lefroy. What a spot. Next episode, we pack up camp and make our way over to Osprey Bay for a few nights before continuing our journey up the coast. We'll be crossing Yardie Creek, a soft sand crossing notorious for travellers getting bogged. Plenty more adventures, stunning views, and maybe a few surprises still to come. So stick around and we'll see you in the next one.